So Feyachi sent me a couple more boxes to open up and review with you guys. I did a video not too long ago on some equipment they had sent me previously. We'll leave a link to that somewhere up here. It turned out to be pretty good equipment for the most part. I don't feel like the magnifier necessarily was for me, but the part itself worked just fine, did what it was supposed to do. Let's get into this. So they sent me 2 boxes, these guys. Let's just get into them. This video is not sponsored, as in they haven't paid me to do any kind of review or talk about any of their products or service or anything like that. I don't do paid reviews, guys, but they did provide these parts to me free of charge, and I get to keep them. I guess keep that in mind and take whatever I'm gonna say however you would like to take it. Opening the first box here, a magnifier. Basically what this does is it sits between you and your red dot. Yeah, it's a flip out mount as well. Kind of like the other one was, where you'll flip it into place, flip it out of place. So we've got a microfiber cloth, which is nice. Those are always appreciated. We've got the sight itself, it looks like. So this one looks to be substantially smaller than the other one I received, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. This is the M40, I think is what they... Yeah, this is the M40 by Feyachi. You can tell it is quite a bit smaller than the last one that they sent us to review. Similar functionality though. I mean, it does the same thing. This one is going to be a lot larger. So this is up to 5x magnification, and this is up to 3x magnification. So quite a bit smaller and lower, footprint. We're going to put these on a 9mm pistol without a pistol brace for now. So back to the unit itself. Here we are. Got a couple of little knobs here. Why does this have elevation? It's just 3x magnification. Push button, flip to side mount, easy operation, IP65 rainproof, nice. I'm not sure. We'll have to get into that and see why we would need elevation controls on just a magnifier. What else comes in the box? This is the mount to the magnifier that mounts to the side flip attachment. Let's see what else they sent. I think I know what this is. This is a laser. A couple of my firearms have red dot sights where the dot is in the sight. You don't see it. If you're aiming it at something, they're not going to see it on themselves or on the target. So here we are. This is the G35 green laser sight by Feyachi. Oh, cool. And it's got a pressure pad. Nice. So rechargeable battery with a USB-C charger, the strap. We're going to need that. Pick mount, button control. Oh, that looks pretty sick. Oh, cool. So it comes with a push button attachment anyway. We're gonna have to charge that bad boy up. Boy, that's huge. 2200 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt. Just says rechargeable. Doesn't tell me what type of battery it is. So we'll charge that up before we go anywhere or do anything with this. It looks like the laser has elevation controls as well. Nice. I've had just lasers, just plain old lasers on my guns before. Never like this. This is pretty beefy. So we'll jump over to the website here, or jump over to Amazon where you can purchase this. And wow, that's surprising for $60. I thought it was going to be more than that. And then the red dot magnifier with flip to side mount, focus adjustment, windage and elevation adjustment for $100. So let's get this. Wait a minute. Is that there the whole time? There we go. Wow, that's quite the laser. That's really bright. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble these on the gun. I don't think you need to watch me do that. It's gonna be a pretty simple process and pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna go do that and I'll be back.
The next day.
All right, team. So we've got our laser installed and our magnifier. Now we're gonna sight it in with our bore laser that we typically use. So essentially we take our laser, shove it down the barrel, we turn it on, and that tells us generically where, the bullet's gonna land downrange. We're not going out to 50 yards today. This is only 9mm, so we'll go here to, that's probably 15 or so. Hold it with my fat belly. All right, so Maybe this will show. We can see the laser is right on the small yellow target, and you can see down in the corner, you can kind of see it moving here, where the laser is. That's, yeah, so if I turned off the laser we just got, we're still right on the target. That's the laser that's coming out of the bore. This laser is so far off. So we're just gonna tune these little knobs up and down till we pretty much match where we want it to be. I think it's because of the way I have it mounted here. It's not actually up and down. It's like almost at an angle here. Maybe I need to adjust that. Sight these in and I'll be back. I think we've got everything sighted in. It is interesting to see how far off these lasers are from each other at different distances. So this first shot, I'm gonna use the laser and no other sights. Well, that worked pretty well. Kind of fucked up my targets, but I tend to do that. So now instead of the laser, I'm going to use the red dot and the new magnifier to see how far off we are. This first shot is no magnifier. You see that works. Put the magnifier on now. Yeah, I don't know, still not a fan. Well, there we are. I mean, we can see we sighted it in pretty well and it works. I'm just not a fan of using red dots on AR pistols, especially with magnification, because if I can't see what's right there and I'm trying to shoot it, I shouldn't be shooting right there. As far as the product itself, it works very well, does what it's supposed to do, does what it's made to do, and it's durable. It seems to hold zero pretty well. Of course, you're gonna want to go out and train with it and make sure it stays zeroed and it stays in the settings that you want it to be in. So let's go back inside and finish this up.
What do we think? What do we think about this? I like the laser. I don't like how I implemented it, putting it on a 9mm pistol. Maybe the laser not too bad, but it is kind of heavy and it makes it forward heavy. A lot of the weight is now way out here. So it definitely needs some kind of counterbalance. I don't know, something like maybe a brace that would attach to the back would make it a little bit easier to shoot one-handed. I'm still not a fan of these. I don't get it. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe that's just not how I've learned to shoot. In my opinion, you need a magnifier, you need a scope, whether it's like a 3:9 or a 5:24. For this application, I'll probably keep my red dot on there because I didn't have one on there anyway. And I'll probably keep the laser on there, at least for now. And I'll definitely be able to use this a lot better once. Anyway, the timing on this video is pretty important. Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day is on July 11th and 12th. Feyachi has some good deals going on Prime Day to save you, 20, 40% off of list price. Here's their Amazon store. I'll leave links to all this down in the description below. But they do have a lot more than just what I've shown here. They've got snap caps. That's interesting. Those I would be very interested in getting my hands on. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, hit that thumbs up if you learned something today. If you're interested in this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by end of year. And of course, thanks for watching.